Hi everyone, my name is Javera, and today I will be talking to you about the cognitive behavioral theory. What is the cognitive behavioral theory? The cognitive behavioral theory, or CBT, is considered to be a learned behavior that can be unlearned through different strategies such as self-monitoring, goal setting, problem solving, stimulus control, and cognitive restructuring. Behaviors can be learned through both internal and external factors. Internal factors can include thoughts and thinking patterns, while external factors can be environmental stimuli and feedback. When is the best time for application? This is a theory that is best applied when people are ready and willing to make a positive change. The concepts for cognitive behavioral theory are to challenge patterns of thinking, self-monitoring, stress management, identify and remove cues, and emphasize consequences. The behavioral strategies for the cognitive behavioral theory are self-monitoring, goal setting, problem solving, stimulus control, and cognitive restructuring. Application tips are important to consider for each behavioral strategy. You can apply self-monitoring by being provided with the necessary tools and instructions which allows an individual to improve their compliance when it comes to change. Coaching an individual or client through reviewing and identifying eating patterns provides them with support. Having assistance with setting goals allows for the goals to be more realistic. You can apply goal setting by identifying potential goals, creating a dialect concerning the pros and cons of the goals along with sources of support and barriers, keeping a record of the progress being made towards both long and short-term goals, and being provided with different strategies which provides an individual the opportunity to build confidence, and it also reinforces success. You can apply problem solving by defining the problem, brainstorming solutions, considering the pros and cons of those potential solutions, selecting or implementing a strategy for the problem, and evaluating outcomes and adjusting the strategy if needed. You can apply stimulus control by reviewing self-monitoring records for triggers, determining a way to modify the environment so that triggers are eliminated, and generating specific rewards for success. You can apply cognitive restructuring by self-monitoring thoughts and feelings, working on replacing irrational thoughts with more rational ones, and encouraging positive self-talk rather than negative self-talk. Cognitive behavioral therapy can be used to reduce certain disorders such as anxiety, depression, eating disorders, addictions, phobias, and insomnia. CBT is widely used for individuals who have eating disorders because they are able to work towards changing their way of thinking when it comes to food from negative to positive. An example of behavior change for the cognitive behavioral theory is Shannon has low self-esteem and decided to go to a facility that focuses on cognitive behaviors. While sitting with a staff member, Shannon is able to identify the source of where her low self-esteem began. This allows Shannon to identify the problem and begin to create a better mental environment. By self-monitoring the negative thoughts about herself and creating strategies to replace those negative thoughts with positive thoughts, Shannon is able to increase her self-esteem and ultimately find self-discovery and happiness. The cognitive behavioral theory begins with an individual's thoughts, which leads to creating certain feelings, may they be positive or negative. The development of feelings is then followed by behaviors. If an individual begins with positive thoughts, they will have positive feelings, which will ultimately create positive behaviors.